wellies and go puddle jumping, you know, like in the Vicar of Dibley.
Can I ask you now then, at this stage of the programme, to over your shoulder there is a large tub of it, of mud. You know it's there.
Oh, yes, I do.
Can you turn around and look at it? How does that make you feel?
Not as bad as it did earlier. Yeah, I'm shaking, but,
Yes.
but yeah, not as bad as it did earlier.
Just to...
slight palpitation.
We've asked you both whether or not the next stage you're happy with, and you have said yes. And Elliott, you said it's not going to sort of set you back in any way, because behind the screen there is a large bath full of mud.
Bless you.
Yes. Which we would hope that you would be able to get very close to towards the end of the programme. Do you think you'll be able to do that?
I hope so. I hope so.
Well, we'll send you off on your way now.
Okay.
And the best of luck.
Thank you very much.
And good luck, Steve.
Thank you.
All right, Elliott, thank you very much indeed, and we'll see you later.
Okay, thank you.
Back to today, and all this week we are helping viewers with phobias. Yesterday, Sue Brearley finally overcame her phobia of soup, and now she can wander the aisles of the local supermarket without fear.
But what about today's phobic? Well, earlier in the show we met Lily Reddle, who, since she was a little girl, has been really terrified of mud.
I was about 7 or 8, and we had several horses in the family. And one horse bolted, I came off, foot got stuck in the stirrup, and I got dragged face down.
And at 16, you had one moment where it seemed to sort of kick into extreme gear, and that was when you got splattered.
Yes, yeah. And I actually vomited at that point. That's not too bad, because it's not as wet as normally affects me. That's not too bad.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay,
That's okay.
fine.
There you are. That shows the extent of Lily's phobia. She could just about look at the tray of damp soil, but couldn't look at the muddy bath behind it. So has hypnotherapist Elliott Wald been able to help her overcome her fear of mud? And they join us now with Stephen, who's also lived with you through this phobia. Yeah. OK, Lily, how was the session with Elliott?
It was fantastic.
Do you remember much about it?
Not really, no.
So you were hypnotised,
Yes,
in a deep sleep. Do you remember the words that he was saying to you?
I remember laughing a lot.
You laughed a lot?
Yeah,
What were you saying to make her laugh?
I was just creating some humour to associate with the phobia she used to have, to break that up from an emotional, intense reaction to something she finds to laugh at now.
So, you're sitting there with wellies on.
Funky spotty wellies.
Funky,
This is what you've always
spotted
wanted.
wellies.
Absolutely.
So that would appear to mean that you feel comfortable enough to walk over to that screen.
Absolutely.
Which you didn't feel comfortable enough even to have it pulled back earlier on. Did you think you would ever be in this position?
No.
Stephen, did you think you'd ever be sitting next to her, ready to jump into some mud?
Never. Amazing.
Let's go over. Let's go over and see how you do.
OK, let's have a look at the tray of mud first. She says she can't wait. I can't believe that. All right, here we go. Tray of mud. Not really what one would call mud. It just looks like garden soil that's had a bit of a watering. Would you like to stand over there, darling, so that we can see it? There we go.
I'm going to come and stand by the side of you so you
Your
can use my
microphone is
microphone,
giving
OK? So
problems.
we'll use my mic as you do this.
Perfect.
OK?
Now, can you just tell me what you are about to step into?
Mud.
Well done, the word that you couldn't say earlier. Are you ready to just squelch in there?
Absolutely.
Go on then. Oh, that is squelchy. How does it feel?
It's fantastic.
Yes. I'm just going to read you something here. Hello, this is Lee Reddle, Lily's son here. I just want to thank you for the help you've already given her. Her phobia of mud has been a restriction for her for so many years. Just want to say I'm so proud of her and for the fact that she can now just say the word mud. If she gets right up to the massive bath of mud, or even get in it, I will take her out to dinner.
Oh, how wonderful.
Thank you, Lee.
It's so tight as well, I'm definitely...
OK,
So
it's
how do
time
you
to
feel about
reveal.
this next challenge?
No, that's fine.
Yes?
Yeah, bring it on.
Bring it
OK.
on.
We've got your mic working, so let's step you
Now,
over there.
earlier, this is
I'm
how
gonna do it to
you
your floor.
reacted
Don't worry about
when
the
you
floor.
came to the screens of the mud. Elliott was going to say, would you like to see? He was going to take you to the mud. And you...
So you couldn't take that then.
scared.
Let's have a look and see how you do now. How do you feel?
That's fine.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can you get in?
Even though it's a bit smelly. Oh, well done.
This is going to suck your boots right off, that, isn't it, when you get out? Who would have believed that possible? If you've been watching throughout the show, you will be as stunned as we are.
She's picking it up. Oh, my goodness me.
Amazing.
Congratulations. We got some clean,
Absolutely.
muddy boots for you. Some special funky ones that you wanted. Right, thank you. Thank you, Elliott.
Wellies and go puddle jumping, you know, like in the Vicar of Dibley.
Can I ask you now, then, at this stage of the programme,